Israel-Iran War News Live Update. Israel to take down Al Jazeera during Gaza war. Benjamin Netanyahu, Israel's prime minister, has stated that all members of his cabinet have agreed to cut off funding for the Israeli branch of the popular news network Al Jazeera. This move is in response to a new media law that Israeli lawmakers recently passed, dubbed the Al Jazeera Bill, which permits the government to ban international broadcasters deemed a danger to national security. On Sunday, Netanyahu reportedly announced the cabinet's plan to demonize Al Jazeera as the hate channel to CNN. The cabinet I'm leading has reached a unified decision: Israel will shut down the inciting station Al Jazeera. On Sunday, the decision would be implemented immediately, according to Ophir Gendelman, the Prime Minister's spokesman to the Arab world. Disposal of Al Jazeera's equipment suggested. Not only that, but Israeli Communications Minister Shlomo Kari said on Sunday that he had ordered a shutdown that would be effective immediately. Israeli news outlets have reported that this could result in the shutdown of Al Jazeera's offices within the nation, the confiscation of broadcasting gear, the exclusion of the channel from cable and satellite TV lineups, and the blocking of its website. The Israeli government has accused the Qatar-based Arab news network Al Jazeera of bias in its reporting of the Gaza Strip confrontation between Israel and Hamas militants. Al Jazeera is highly influential in the Arab world. The journalists from Al Jazeera endangered Israeli security and incited the Israeli Defense Forces. The time has come to remove the spokesperson for Hamas from our nation, Netanyahu reportedly told Kahi. Adherence to Al Jazeera's law. Following the passage of a comprehensive law allowing the government to block foreign broadcasters perceived as a danger to national security, Netanyahu had earlier promised to shut down the Israeli television network. This move comes 1 month later. X was the platform from which Netanyahu announced on April 1 his plan to immediately act in accordance with the new law to shut down the channel for Israeli audiences. The government of Benjamin Netanyahu has long held the opinion that Al Jazeera is biased toward Israel. Al Jazeera, which has a reputation for providing bold and professional coverage and was present in Gaza during the Israeli-Hamas conflict, condemned the decision and vowed to keep reporting from the scene. Rights groups are concerned that this law would drastically alter the way the world media covers the conflict in Gaza, since it gives the Prime Minister and Communications Minister the authority to temporarily shut down foreign media operations in Israel. Human Rights Watch called it an alarming escalation, while the Committee to Protect Journalists voiced intense worry over the new statute. Negotiations in Cairo on Saturday sought to negotiate a hostage settlement and truce, and the decision came at the same time. Background information. Israeli television channels rarely air reports like Al Jazeera's, which detail the terrible situation in Palestinian territory and include graphic images of death and devastation. The channel also frequently airs footage of the Qassam brigades, the military wing of Hamas, attacking Israeli soldiers. In response to claims of bias, the station has denied the claims and said that Netanyahu has disseminated new lies and incendiary slanders against them. Additionally, Al Jazeera has often accused the Israeli military of intentionally attacking journalists. Netanyahu has leveled accusations against Al Jazeera, claiming that the news outlet participated in the October 7 slaughter and incited Israeli forces, so endangering Israel's security.